Thank you for listening to the History of Algeria podcast. Please check back every Monday at noon Pacific time for a new episode. Also available on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Check us out at www.eatsmyownbeat.com. Welcome back to the History of Algeria podcast, episode 7. Iberomaurusian. Mr. Louis Serret had already noticed in the southeastern Spain a Paleolithic industry that included muralithic toolkit, small narrow instruments variously retouched with these coloring substances, grinding tools, and hammerstones. However, this very industry we have noticed in the La Moulia shelters close to Marnia in western Algeria. It includes the hammerstones chorus, simple and backed blades, notch blades, and excessive profusion of very small blades with retouch on their backs and very sharp points. Circular end scrapers, discs, alternative flake pebbles, and whole set of tools for grinding colors, pebbles into greenish rock, sandstone wheels, and pebbles with meridian depressions still impregnated with red color and coloring substance, hermatites or ochre, oligist iron, finally some boring tools in polished bone and object of adornment, elongated pebble and shells pierced for suspension, nothing in the way of polished stone or pottery. What clearly distinguishes the industry is the smallish of the toolkit, especially the crescent-shaped backed blades, of which one finds thousands of examples. Two geometric pieces in the shape of trapeziums are excessively rare, barely 3 parts per thousand, whereas in the ancient Neolithic, with the pottery and polished stone, small pieces of flint with geometric shapes are very common. I named Iberomaurusian the period these characteristics this industry. Paulo Palare. Instructions pour les recherches préhistoriques dans le nord-ouest de l'Afrique, 1909. Because the name of the Iberomaurusian implies an Afro-European cultural contact, now generally discounted, researchers have proposed other names. Moulinian or Moulian, based on the site of La Moulian, Goats, 1947 to 1946. The Orian, based on the Algerian region of Oran, and the late Upper Paleolithic. Thank you for listening to the History of Algeria podcast. Please check back every Monday at noon Pacific time for a new episode. Also available on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Check us out at www.eatsmyownbeat.com.